Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Carter with the bucket.
In the fast break finds the right guy. Carter. Goes all out to make sure they convert.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Sacramento. 4-point game. Schroeder outside. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, I question getting into Levine that much because you know he can do this.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. A two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills. And he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play.
Now here is Carter, following the miss by DeRozan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
In doing what he does best, Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
And stolen by Howard. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Left side, DeRozan. They need this. Rebounded by Howard. Orlando leading by 10. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Kevin, back to you.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. LaVine's shot is off. And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Magic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Half man, half amazing. Boy, we got 99 guns. Top of the 8.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Kings making a switch here. That's tipped. The Kings trail by 12. Down low. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
In the corner, it's Monk. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Carter. Going inside. And he can't jam it through. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Howard. And Howard slams it home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To end the drought, Levine can't hit. Here's Carter with the drive. And
Bringing that belt out, Jack. Bringing out that belt, Mom. Bringing out that belt. Bringing out that belt. Bringing out that belt. I'm not putting this on. I'm bringing out that belt.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the Lakers and the Orlando magic. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Wilkes. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Howard with a block. And here they come. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. To the middle. Orlando moving the ball around. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Wilkes. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Down low. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch him out.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Orlando with the rebound. Here's McGrady.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. BA?
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 9 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do
Let's go, Magic.
everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Orlando making a switch here. And the Lakers have possession. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Cooper. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's McGrady. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he jams it home with authority.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
McGrady shot is off. Lakers trail by 5. Out to the wing. Here's Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar with 2 seconds left. Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for Orlando.
Top of the AM, we bringing out that belt.
10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set. Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Bringing out that belt, Chad, top of the morning.
Orlando leading by 7. Pass to O'Neal. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game. Screen by O'Neal. McGrady. And Worthy pulls it down.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's Banchero. And the layup is good off the glass.
That belt to the ass, boy. Belt to the ass.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
McGrady.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Puts it up from 15. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily...
Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar. Pablo. Top of the AM. That like button, y'all. Bringing out that bell. Bringing out that motherfucking bell.
Shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Orlando leading by 11. Fires
from McGrady bringing out that bell. Bringing out that goddamn bell.
And just executing at a
being bad in school, bringing out that motherfucking bell.
Taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press
defense. Too much defense.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 12. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point
line. Come on, you got
range is usually available.
Lakers trail by 11. Johnson on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 14. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
Yeah, you got that right. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them.
Stop jumping, boy. Kill O'Neal.
Well, consistent scoring.
This ain't hopscotch. This ain't hopscotch, my nigga.
They can't be
that ball, that
motherfucker's
jumping.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First free throw is good. And the Magic making a change here. And so he makes both.
But AM check that light button. Right on.
Magic leading
Hit that Nike light button.
Here's McGrady. He's got 10.
Stop, jump on that motherfucker, dog. Come on.
Pass to Johnson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
To the inside. Here's Howard.
Dwight Howard. I'm jumping.
To the sweet pump fake to freeze the lead. Howard's got 12 points in the game.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
It's Johnson with a drive.
They can make everything. It's a blue, though.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Banchero picked it out of midair. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's not going to go for him.
He ain't going to make everything. He ain't going to make everything.
Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. From downtown, Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Johnson. Ooh, Howard with a block. To the middle. He gets it.
He keep jumping. He keep jumping.
At him out there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. And it's Howard.
Jumping, boy. Stop jumping.
This right here is exactly what he should look to do. Use his size to bully his way inside and finish.
Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Got him. Dwight.
Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Guarded by Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Lakers trail by 9. And he drives in. Here's Scott. Lays it up and banks it in. Scott's got his first points in this one.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard.
Well, you jump too much. You jump too much.
Here's the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball.
He's a baby. He's a little baby, Dwight. He's a baby.
Commercial opportunity to
Superman.
special. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Lakers. The Lakers call timeout. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lakers trail by 11. It's Johnson with a drive, and that one good. And here are the Magic now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers.
Dwight Howard, let's get it. Go to that one ball.
Lakers call timeout. So it's Los Angeles now. To the left wing. From the baseline. Good on the shot. Orlando leading by 9. Down low.
Go to that ass, chat. How y'all feeling? Go to that bonbon. Top of the AM, chat. How y'all feeling? That like button. Top of the AM, chat.
Their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
The Lakers call timeout. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Abdul-Jabbar. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
It's tipped. And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Howard, the screen. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And that one drops.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Pass to Wilkes. From the high post, he drills it. Wilkes has got his first bucket in this one. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 12.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Wilkes. Pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 24 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Over Howard. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the Magic. He's been doing damage on the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to the Lakers. Down by 12. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Howard with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever.
Tracy McGrady.
What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
Fires the three. McGrady, good.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that...
That's a bad man, McGrady. That's a bad man, Chuck.
Look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Down low. It's stolen away. Here's Worthy. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading by 15. Here's Howard. Uneasy, too.
He's a baby. He's a baby.
Howard's got 30.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Elbow shot on the way. Abdul-Jabbar misses. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no.
Look at that man, Dwight. Bully Kareem.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
They ain't been bullying that man the whole game. That's not fair, bro.
They need to start double teaming him now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
And that one falls for Howard. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Wilkes. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Orlando with the rebound. Here's McGrady with the drive. Good.
Oh, McGrady.
9 for 15 after that shot.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Howard.
Boy, stop jumping so much.
Finishing it off.
18 assists.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. The shot by Johnson, no good. Magic leading by 22. To the middle. Here's Howard. And he banks in the layup.
And he been bullying his ass the whole game. Dwight Howard.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Johnson. Cooper. The second chance points on the tip-in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Inside. Here's Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Johnson. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that shit out of here, boy.
6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's McGrady. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Fell to that ass, yeah. You know I'm coming.
They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Oh, rejected by Howard. Driving in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew
Spanking
the foul.
shit, Chad. Fell to that ass.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dwight Howard picks one up. And he's good on the second.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
Here's McGrady. Fades and shoots. And he can't get that one. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Worthy. And again, the Lakers, no good. And he goes in for the dunk.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Johnson. So no problem for
Fell to that ass. Spank, spank. Come on, Jay. No, I'm coming.
Showing that they're the far superior.
Fell to that boom boom. 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 Dwight Howard. Ring 34, y'all. Let's get it. In the whole world, let's get it. Katie, let's get it, Katie boy. Katie. Got to ask on, kayak makan macing pa niya sa.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Here's Hartenstein, banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Holmgren, following the score by Houston. Pass to Hartenstein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. It's his first trip to the line. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started. Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Hartenstein. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Yes, that goes in. Holmgren's got his second basket.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Down low, out to Wallace. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For 3, Durant, and the 3 ball is good. Durant's got 7 points.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Wallace. Here's SGA. He's covered by Thompson. Inside, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Rockets trailed by 8. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That bucket in no time at all. He's got 13.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Wallace, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
No good with the triple. Here's Houston now. 4-point game. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Holmgren at the elbow. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. Houston running again. Beyond the arc. And so it's Isaiah Hartenstein making things happen for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Durant with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Holmgren, right side. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren in the corner. Back to Wallace. Stolen by Durant. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. The Thunder with another miss. And he's going to get whistled for that foul.
He's scared. Here, call that timeout. Yeah.
Exactly logical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Durant for three. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Back to Hartenstein. Shot to stop the run. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their...
Hey, he keep lead passing. I'm not stop that shit. I had to take Shangoon out. He lead passing, y'all. That shit's so easy to stop.
For our team. Guys, back to you.
Come on, KD. It's too easy. Come on.
Thank you, Allie.
Come on, KD.
Hands it from downtown.
Go to that ass, Shaq. Let's get it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle sketch for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Rockets.
KD!
RJ for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Durant finishing it off in transition.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Williams with the ball. Still without a basket. Clock at 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
All that man need to do is sleep pass. All he does is sleep pass, Jack. Ball don't lie. All he does is sleep pass. Ball don't lie.
Perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Here's Durant, and it's Houston with another.
Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. From the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
And both free throws good for Durant. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
There. All you do is leap pass. You got to find a new play, bro. You just keep leap pass at the center, bro. That's not going to lead the game. Look, that's all they do.
It's caused them to pull.
It's not going to lead the game, brother.
See if they can keep the
leap pass in the whole game. That shit don't work on me, buddy. That shit don't work on me.
Yep, that one goes.
Sometimes it do, though.
Got 10 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Screen by Capella. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Now Kevin Durant drills the baseline jumper. And it's 37 points for Kevin Durant.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
There's the triple. Drills it from outside. KD's got 42 in the game.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Here's SGA. 6 points for him. Fires it up. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 20. Durant, good. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
And it's the Rockets on the break. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And a wide open look for SGA. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Shoots over Dort. Again, the Rockets score.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To the inside, Hartenstein. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Wasted no time on that one. Durant's got 51.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Holmgren, the screen. The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
And stolen by Thompson. Outside, KD. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace, right side. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Durant with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Outside, SGA. There's 47 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace up on top. Over KD. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And then Durant with the jam.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. The good-looking shot from the wing. SGA's got 8 points in the quarter.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He's been a major threat from... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
To the middle. Pass to Wallace. Plenty of space. And the jumper is on the mark. And here are the Rockets now. Screen by Smith. To the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
SGA from outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And finished off by KD.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Wallace looking for an opening. Fires from the wing. And there's another one for the Thunder. And so here is Houston. Here's KD. It's stolen by Dort. Wallace outside. Screen by Hartenstein. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got 59 points.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Wallace outside. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land, Wallace with another miss. And Durant, here we go.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here is Wallace. Six to shoot. From deep three-point territory. Again, Wallace missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. SGA with the ball. Fires from way outside. And they get it back. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Rockets on defense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the corner. That's short off the rim.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. Can't throw down the reverse can. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over during it.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Wallace. Fires away from outside. Misses there. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
Got some hot links. You had to put in spaghetti. Some hot links. I made some